saw it clearly. The woman flirting with another man in the hotel ballroom was my beautiful wife, Liz. Filled with anger, I rushed toward her, but her reaction completely blindsided me. She didn't show a hint of guilt.
Your husband is here.
Liz. Jesus.
Excuse me. Do I know you?
She actually called over that man from earlier. We had only been apart for a few days, and she was already pretending she didn't know me. She even claimed she had a new husband who had the exact same name as me.
Martin. This is my husband.
You are Dr. Martin Harris?
Last time I looked. Yep, still me.
Furious, I kept asking her why she was doing this, but Liz stayed silent the whole time, letting the security guards treat me like some troublemaker and drag me out of the ballroom. Once they brought me to the security office, I asked the front desk to pull the surveillance so I could prove I was the real Martin. But in the footage, from beginning to end, only my wife appeared, just her, alone. That's when I suddenly remembered. When we checked in, I was outside taking our luggage and realized one suitcase was missing, the one with my ID and important documents. It must have been left at the airport. I didn't have time to tell Liz. I jumped into a taxi and headed straight back. When I tried calling her, my phone happened to have no signal, and that was when the accident happened. Freezing river water instantly flooded the car. The female driver stayed calm and smashed a window to escape, but the impact had knocked me unconscious. Just as the car was sinking, she risked her life, broke the rear window, and pulled me back from death. But by the time rescue arrived, that brave woman had quietly vanished into the crowd. I had no idea that this crash would trigger a far bigger crisis. When I woke up again, it was 4 days later. The severe head injury and nearly drowning had shattered my memory. All I remembered was that I was a biology PhD and had come to Berlin with Liz. Everything else was blank. I couldn't even remember her phone number. All I had on me were a watch and a plant guide, useless for proving who I was. Then, on TV, I saw a report saying Prince Shada would attend the Global Biotechnology Summit. And suddenly it hit me that was exactly why Liz and I had come to Berlin. Ignoring the doctor's warnings, I rushed to the Adlon Hotel, full of hope. But what I walked into was utterly absurd. The woman who once loved me deeply now used incomprehensible coldness to shut me completely out of Martin Harris's life. As a well-known biology professor, verifying my identity should have been easy, but everything online showed only the imposter's photo. I stood there, stunned, unable to explain, forced to lower myself and practically beg, telling them I had just been in a car accident and my memory was a mess. Only after showing my doctor's card did the manager drop the issue, but he still kicked me out of the hotel. With no ID, even the tiniest roadside motel refused to take me. I could only wander aimlessly through the streets. In my desperation, I remembered my longtime colleague, Dr. Cole, the only phone number I could still recall. But what I heard when the call connected left me completely stunned.